looking like the favorites of the Summer Championship as they're here in Winners Finals. Now, of course, the new team of Little Captain ithrowow have something to say about that as they're going to be coming up against them in this best of 5. And Mammoth Fortress is the first stage that we've got. We got double Bodvar from Captain ithrowow.
Now, going with Lil Cap being reasonably easy to just play with, I mean, he's able to pick up teams very, very quickly. Like, when it was Ethan and Lil Cap, they started off so strong. Then when it was Cake and Lil Cap at Low Tier City, they played very, very well for a cross-region team, extremely well for virtually no practice time whatsoever.
Yeah, I think the most remarkable part for me about Little Captain Cake was when we were talking a little bit about how Tiffany was able to save Gobi for a moment in that previous game. That happened like 50 million times more between Little Cap and Cake, where like it would almost be like a strategy to have Little Caps getting hit so that Cake could wait for the part of the move that he's able to punish, but that weapon toss is able to take out Captain ithrowow. So
yeah,
it is Captain ithrowow.
His name is Captain ithrowow, and I didn't catch that until the game started.
So it's so that on screen it says Little Cap.
Oh, it does!
Yeah. Oh, Cap version, but you can combine their team together to be called Little Captain ithrowow.
That's so cute.
Actually, I just said it, and it makes sense, because if you say Captain, it's like saying Cap and.
Oh,
Little Captain
ithrowow. Oh my gosh,
wait,
the
these two are
wordplay
brilliant.
out.
Okay, back to the match, though. 3-2 to 2-2. Little Cap, pretty damaged, but still holding on to that first stock, and that weapon toss in the recovery dive kick. Wow, he is just bobbing and weaving through his opponents. Picks up that weapon. That trucker Bodvar with the stop sign, all banged up. You can tell that he literally just like ran over that stop sign while driving and picked it up, put it in the truck.
Or he's just been beating people with it.
That's possible.
Yeah.
One of the two. Or both. Oh, that stop! Slider stop. Oh my. Little Cap is just actually comboing both of his opponents at the same time.
Like, Lil Cap is a wholesome guy. I think he obeys traffic laws. I don't think he's going to run over the sign and
I was thinking
steal
about
the
like the
sign.
fantasy of Trucker Bodvar, not necessarily that Little Cap did this
Oh,
himself.
okay. All right.
I totally agree with you. I don't think he's defacing traffic signs and then beating people with them. But now Trucker Bodvar, on the other hand, even up the stocks. Ooh, Remmy on the sigil with the cannon, trying to get something started. Doesn't quite hit. Downlight, side air, leads into Remmy, just ended up taking more damage, and that neutral stick easily punished by a side air from Cat, or ithrowow. A little confusing.
Yeah, it is. It's really confusing.
Especially when they're both on Bodvar, just look for the trucker. That's all we have to do. Oh, the side stick! Little Cap just side sticking left and right, swinging everywhere. Ground pound comes down. Is that Phazon again? Can he get the down air? He does not. Phazon unarmed, gets the dive kick, avoids certain death. Comes back to stage. Cap dropping that recovery. Sorry. ithrowow.
Yeah, it's
dude, I rely so
difficult
heavily.
We also say
but
Cap.
to go to the team combo. Oh, he neutral sticks the other way. And that neutral stick from Phazon. I mean, maybe it is just Captain, right?
No.
He puts Captain in front of his name.
No, it's big brain. It's big brain. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You were right. It's big brain for sure.
Yeah. Wow, everybody just fell to their death at once on the end of that edge guard.
Which
stocks
well,
even
three people fell to their death.
Well, I don't know.
Them.
Remy's going
yeah,
down.
He might
okay,
be.
No, he dodged directly towards the stage.
The three people who fell are almost all fresh on their final stock. Meanwhile, Remmy is super damaged right now. You saw
Lil Cap just waiting for that side stick. Oh, Phazon doing his best to protect Remmy. I think he gets something started onto. Oh,
Stomps there.
That's not a good start. Neutral light into chase dodge. Cap going underneath the stage. ithrowow picking up the sword as well. They have the perfect position for a team combo. Phazon going for that medium high damage down like ground pound. Oh no, he didn't touch. He dared and it just barely didn't.
Yeah.
Or maybe like there's like. I'm not really sure because I know Blackguard Keep works this way, where the smaller stages for 1v1s, there's that like part of the slant that you can touch to get your jumps back. Is there one on Mammoth Fortress that's like really, really small?
I don't think so.
But I swear
I mean, you are a part of the team that makes the game, so
yeah. Well, I don't know for sure.
You should know that.
I'm gonna find out after.
Honestly, that's really not your job, so I say you should know that. But you probably there's no reason.
Well, because it looked like I could have sworn that he touched the stage, but he still was grayed out. So obviously he did not.
I don't think he did.
There's probably a replay, and I didn't see it because your head's in the way.
Sorry. I got a big head, which is weird because I also have a very small brain.
Oh.
I think I just have a thick skull.
I guess so.
My head is just all skull.
Game number 2, winners finals. Ooh, Remmy going for that ground pound. Doesn't quite hit. Noticing that Remmy switched up the...
going over to the Koji pick.
Yeah. Oh, Little Cap with the recovery. Oh, but Phazon immediately buffed the recovery to return back. I've been seeing Little Cap get so many of those dash forward stomps. Like the stomp goes beneath the stage a little bit and perfectly positions him for the pivot recovery on Hammer. He's been finding a lot of those on both Remmy and Phazon, but the D-Light and the Cider almost went to Phazon's neutral sig. Ooh, Remmy. Oh, but the Cap just Just stomping onto ithrow. No remorse. Oh, Remy falling down.
Remy's doing a great job of not taking very much damage in this game.
Captain,
Oh my
That was
gosh.
so crazy. He went straight to the fully charged neutral sig and then got saved by Phazon. ithrow towards the top. I had to work so hard not to say capped. Managed to survive. It was like that. Oh, okay. All right, so Remy and Phazon are now up. Entire 2 stocks.
Remmy and Phazon wanting to continue their win streak from low-tier city.
Nice down air. Stomp, Sair, evens it up. Double KO. Lil Cap was having nothing about that lead. He wanted to make that completely even so they could start again. See if they can get that lead once again, because Lil Cap and ithrow, brand new team, as of summer champs, are up a game against the reigning online champions.
And this is a best of 5, though. This is going to be the first best of 5 that we will see today. It's this one, losers finals, and then grand finals.
ithrow just side stick Lil Cap after he charged that side stick, and it reminded me of you so much.
It was Acno and Blaze.
Yeah, it was just like Acno just getting punished
by his teammate.
Oh,
it was brutal.
Nice down air. Remy taking a ton of damage so far. That nearly killed on its own. Falling side air wasn't spaced quite right. Wasn't able to get the punish, but the D-Light Sair will put Phazon off the side of the stage, and the weapon toss is trying to mix it up. Capped with the falling Sair. It sends Phazon to the wrong side. Remy cancels side light from Remy. Oh, man. Phazon just living. Barely. The scoop comes down. Can he get it? He's dominating now. Phazon can even make it back. Little Cap just wants all the KOs this game. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes out ithrow shortly afterwards after the punishment for that side sig. Remy going super high towards the top of the stage, but now red team's in the lead, and no, Cap still not shut down.
Lil Cap has picked up all 4 kills so far in this game.
Oh,
he was dominating, and then he got another one.
I don't know if he's got the jump. Okay, there's 1 ground pound. A second ground pound. Koji from Remy. 2 ground pounds in a row, just bouncing off the opponent into the other. Evens up the stocks once again. Okay. First stock win in favor of the blue team. Second in the red team. Who is going to win out in this game number 2?
The multi-kills have kind of been insane in this top 4. Like, we've seen so many, one including
been straight
triple.
Sweeps. Yep. Although this time Phazon looks like he's on the back foot.
Which that was the same case with blue team last game, except it was on Remy, who was actually doing a very good job in the beginning of this. D-Light Dare, Remy trying to come in with the relief, hitting the side air.
Phazon gets recovered.
He's done.
That's it.
Now it's
Weapon
Remy.
toss.
Remy in the 1v2.
All right, Remy. What do you got? Stomp Sair into Sair. So far, taking a little bit of damage. Downlaner recovery, puts Lil Cap towards the top. ithrow doesn't get the follow-up of the stomp. And what? Remy with the movement off that ground pound. Gets Sair back into the stage. Every little bit of damage counts, but he's got to be careful. Both these players are on the last stock. Everybody is down. Falling side air puts Lil Cap off his one jump, so he still tries to combo into that side air. Ooh, Remy with the gravity cancel taunt. Not ideal, but you know what? Because it worked, I'm going to say it is ideal, because that weapon toss actually just hitting Lil Cap puts him even deeper into the red.
Ooh. Remy really high in the air. They're just going to sit there and juggle with nairs all day.
There is an argument for the gravity cancel taunt in the fact that it holds you in the air for a certain amount of time to be a mix-up. But I feel like at that point you might as well just be like neutral lighting or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that gravity cancel taunt.
It was very confusing, and because it has like the special effects on it, you might have thought maybe he's pulling out some secret special move that Koji has that we've never seen before. But
I don't think any of the players in this game would have thought that that was absolutely possible whatsoever.
It's just like, what is this? It's Cody's ultimate final attack. No, it was just
he's charged up his ultimate.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, no.
You got it.
We don't got that in Brawlhalla. Game 3, Captain and ithrow up 2-0.
Yeah, very surprising. Very surprising.
And it's like, I don't know. It's close, but also the fact that they keep ending with these wins and they're very convincing and they're not allowing these 1v2s to even happen is very surprising to me. Not to mention that Capped and ithrow essentially made that comeback from a deficit at the very start with a double KO. Lil Cap got hit by that neutral stick pretty early on, and Phazon and Remy seem to be playing around the same side of the stage into each other.
They're doing a much better job this game, but
side sig.
The fact that Lil Cap and ithrow are up a full 2 games right now isn't the most surprising thing, because yesterday we did see less than full potential performances from both Remy and Phazon.
That's true.
Not bad by any means whatsoever.
Yeah, as far as what we're used to them in
full potential.
Considering that Phazon's making a lot of top 3s, and then Remy's actually won a few events. It was surprising, and maybe this is reflecting. Oh, that's a good start on that string. Remy and Phazon are much better in game 3, but the side stick takes him out. And every time, it doesn't matter. If one opponent goes down, the other follows shortly afterwards. Even if it doesn't get the double KO screen, it might as well. But this is looking very strong for the favor of Phazon and Remy. It's just going to be a matter of whether or not ithrow and Little Cap can get that kind of team combo onto one of them to hurry up and lose that stock. But Cap going down. Oh, not Cap. ithrow.
So we see
Little Cap might go after.
like this performance, this game compared to last game is a little bit interesting because normally we don't see it take 2 games for something like this. Usually it's like players will start a game and there's one team that you expect to win and another team, and the other team might take a game, but then the team expected to win will come back in like 4 stock or 3 stock the other team. But this time it took 2 games for this to be a major lead.
And that's the worst position to be in because that means that like the stage pick advantage is going to be going into the winning team every time, or the losing team rather, because since Little Cap and ithrow are ahead 2 games, that's that many more games that you can work with, they get to figure out where they want to go and where they want to play. Of course, it might just always be Mammoth Fortress, but this game's looking much better for blue team. That down air goes on to Remmy, takes him out, and the team combo on the Phazon is just going to be, I mean, it would fit the theme of just Remmy and Phazon all, of course, Phazon had to make it happen, right? They both have to go down at the same time.
They both got to go down quickly. Now, even though it's not a huge lead that the blue team has, this is still basically the same lead that they had last time, last stock as well. And that just kind of continued consistently and steadily through the second stock onto the final stock.
I love that punish from ithrow. Went for a gravity cancel side like to punish Remmy for going for that stand in place neutral light. But this is looking rough. ithrow and Little Cap almost ready to lose these stocks out. Went for that team combo there, but interrupted by Phazon's falling Sair on the spear. Oh, he goes for that neutral light, stomps away, but another Sair is just sending ithrow so deep into the red, so far to the right, can't help his teammate Little Cap. He fully charges that side stick, and Remmy actually stopped Phazon from getting the punish. But so much was going to be able to do that. That down stick was more than enough, and wow.
Exact same time, again.
I'm actually baffled how often the team is just dying together. We're not seeing any 1v2s in these games, besides like game 1, and that barely lasted at any time. Stage striking occurs, and Capped is taking out every stage that they don't want to go on, and Mammoth Fortress, Great Hall, and Shipwrecker coming out, and of course back to Mammoth Fortress for game number 4. Now 2-1. Remmy and Phazon aren't changing anything up, but their play looked much better in Game 3, taking the time to understand how Little Cap and ithrow are coming through. That's another thing is that, like, depending on the caliber of the players and the teams, there is an argument for, like, taking some time to understand how their opponents are now playing with this combination. Because, well, yes, we talked about how Capped does very well with a lot of different teammates and how he's very malleable as a Brawlhalla player. But it was also just the fact that this is a new play style because it's ithrow and Little Cap, and they have to take some time to adjust to that. And that's what best of 5s give you the benefit to do. This was best of 3?
Yeah, this would have been a fat 2-0.
Yeah.
And a convincing 2-0.
Right. But then we got to saw that game 3, which looked very convincing for Phazon and Remmy. And now the same thing might happen again. Although ithrow was a nice little stomp there, Little Cap hasn't been getting as many recovery opportunities off the bottom of the stage to be able to get those reversals on the hammer as he did before. And that sideline into the chase dodge to avoid the punish from ithrow. And the dodge out of the way of the Sair. Great job from the blue team. Remmy's going down low, Capped with them. Will they fight against each other while they're both recovering? ithrow's just applying the pressure with the ground pounds. There's one recovery, goes to the weapon toss. Will Capped go underneath? No. The Sair from Remmy into the chase dodge. D-Light Sider onto ithrow, the recovery. Oh man, finally someone goes down. And this time in the favor of Remmy and Phazon. Well, we're a little disjointed here. I mean, sure, 2 people died, but it's not actually on the same team this time, so I have no idea what's going to happen, Sparky.
It's stop Sair coming out from Little Cap. Phazon's going to go down. Red team with a lead.
Okay. A little bit offbeat, but there's the D-Light recovery. No, still doesn't get him down. ithrow holding on to this stock, applying more damage on the Remmy and a Phazon. Unarmed, doesn't care, nairs in both directions, and Little Cap applying even more damage, double nair.
Look at how much space he just gave ithrow to be able to recover back to the main platform. Like, he was just chunking Remmy up top.
And then look how he pays him back. Side six in the face. And once again, finally goes down. Little Cap's got to be really careful with the team combo because D-Light and Decider the neutral stick in the neutral Phazon.
That is so
massive,
huge.
Wow, that we cannot emphasize how big of a deal that was because it was just looking like it was going to be a 3-1 for Little Cap and ithrow, no question. Now they're taking out Remmy just to be able to even up the stocks.
Yeah, you saw how damaged Remmy was, and it was looking like he was going to fall again quickly, and he was going to be on his last stock. But because of that huge, humongous team combo that led to a kill on a reasonably undamaged Lil Cap, this is now an even game.
Ooh, goes for that side stick. Remmy manages to dodge past it. ithrow goes off the bottom of the stage. Remmy's got to be really careful. I think he's more damaged than Phazon at the moment, and Phazon's taking a ton of damage himself. That side stick was just inches away from being able to take out Remmy's last stock, potentially, of the tournament.
Remy has to be so careful. I don't think they have the opportunity to get a massive 2v1 combo. You saw Phazon. He's trying as desperately as he can to take out Cat.
There goes Remmy. Phazon could follow afterwards. That weapon toss definitely does it. No! What? Amazing recovery coming out from Phazon. That diagonal dodge was able to get him to the very bottom of the stage, and Phazon holds on for a little bit longer. If he can take out Cat, that's not the person that
That's not the opponent. That's his teammate.
Yeah. Okay, good weapon toss, but I don't know. Last time Phazon was able to make it back. No, not this time. The weapon toss does connect with ithro. One more damage on the board, and everything is going to count because Phazon now on his last stock potentially of the tournament has to fight this 1v2.
Not of the tournament, on the winner's side. Because it's winner's finals.
That's right. Winner's finals. Winner's bracket stock.
And this is definitely doable. You saw how far Lil Cap got sent by that D-Light recovery coming out from Phazon.
Ooh! Went for it all.
That was greedy. Because that doesn't really travel that far.
No. And if he hit it on ithro, he would have been put in a position where Lil Cap could have just charged the side sig. But sometimes you have to go for those crazy things. We were seeing Machete playing with his ult, and he just hit a side sig in between their opponents, and it worked out. But the D-Light recovery comes out.
Phazon red.
Super red. Lil Cap sticking out of the hammer because he just knows the stomp here will do it. Goes for the recovery off stage. Oh, but Phazon's trying to get that ground pound. The dive kick does work. Goes for another dare.
The immediate rotation from ithro.
Lil Cap goes for the scoop. He's got to be careful the nair hits, and that sends him flying up towards the stage. And Phazon just knows that if he holds onto the stage and Lil Cap keeps playing this way, he's going to go for it. But that down air hits once again, and Lil Cap has no fear of putting ithro into that 1v1 situation against Phazon. Weapon toss goes down. Recovery from Lil Cap as well, just trying to keep Phazon on the left side of the stage, and that weapon toss just to be able to break a little bit of the neutral, just change the pace because Phazon is trying so hard to be able to get through. Recovery puts out, safe move, dashing back and forth, jumping back and forth. That's Sarah hits Cap, and the scoop does it. Lil Cap puts out the rectify flag of victory as they are now in the grand finals.
ithro and Lil Cap are in grand finals.
Little Captain ithro.
I'm so happy.
I'm like 100% sure that's why he's Captain ithro, because if you say Captain ithro,
you're absolutely
that's
right.
Like what
no,
it says.
you nailed that. I would not have caught on unless someone told me. So I'm glad you figured that out. That was definitely a big brain move by them, showing their 2v2 team synergy, not even with just the abbreviations where it's the 3 letters, but overall the 2v2 team synergy in their name, the 2v2 team synergy in their play. Lil Captain ithro. Are they going to be like a consistent team going forward?
Who knows? It looks like there's a little bit of experimenting going on with like what they want to do for teammates.